Hi everyone, I'm Shubham Jawar. I'm a master teacher at Vedantu. We are discussing KVPY 2020 Essay Part 1 Mathematics, and the question for this video is this. In a triangle ABC, the altitude AD and the median AE divide angle A into three equal parts. If BC is equal to 28, then the nearest integer to the value of AB plus AC is. There are four options. Let's do it. So first of all, we draw this diagram, triangle ABC, AD being altitude, let's say this length of altitude is h, and A being the median. So that means since BC is of length 28, BE and EC both will be of length 14 each. Now let's say BD is x units in length, then D becomes 14 minus x units in length. Now if you see carefully, triangle ABE is like an isosceles triangle. Why? Because the altitude drop from vertex A also bisects the angle A. So that means x should be equal to 14 minus x. That means 2x should be 14, x should be 7. Or you can see the other way around. You may say tan theta as per the triangle ABD is perpendicular by base, so to speak. Tan theta is x by h. And the same tan theta you can write as 14 minus x by h if you consider triangle ADE. So essentially it means, as we had already concluded, x equal to 14 minus x, that means x is equal to 7. Here ultimately we want the value of AB plus AC. That means nearest integer to this AB plus AC. So x is not our final destination. So here what we do is, x is 7, 14 minus x is 7, plus 14, it becomes 21. Now if you see carefully, let's go by the same understanding. Tan theta is 7 by h. And what about tan 2 theta? If you see carefully, tan 2 theta, if you consider triangle ADC, is 21 by h. So now if you take ratio, tan 2 theta divided by tan theta is essentially 21 by h divided by 7 by h, which essentially becomes 3. Now what is tan 2 theta? It is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta. So tan theta from denominator and numerator cancels out, and what you get is 2 by 1 minus tan square theta being equal to 3. Now you just rearrange and you would get 3 tan square theta equal to 1, isn't it? Yeah. So that essentially means tan square theta is 1 by 3. Now also observe that 3 theta, which is essentially angle A, is supposed to be less than pi and of course greater than 0. So that means theta belongs to 0 open to pi by 3 open. So here when you have tan theta being plus minus 1 by root 3, you would not consider minus 1 by root 3. Why? Because theta is supposed to be in this interval 0 open to pi by 3 open. That means definitely in first quadrant, that means tan theta is supposed to be positive. So you will consider tan theta to be 1 by root 3, and we know tan theta being 1 by root 3, given that theta is in this interval 0 open to pi by 3 open, theta is 30 degree, or you may say pi by 6 radian. So 3 theta is essentially 90 degree. Now AB sine theta is equal to this x, which is 7. So that means AB is 7 by sine theta. And what would sine theta be? Sine pi by 6, half. So that means it becomes 14. And AC, similarly sine 2 theta, if you consider triangle ADC, AC sine 2 theta is essentially DC, which essentially is 21. So that means you may say AC is 21 by sine 2 theta. Now what will sine 2 theta be? Sine pi by 3. That means root 3 by 2. That essentially means 14 root 3. So here AB plus AC is essentially becoming, if you see carefully, 14 times root 3 plus 1. Now if you consider root 3 to be 1.732, root 3 plus 1 is 2.732. And as you multiply 14 with 2.732, you get 38.248. So that essentially means among the given options, 38.248 is nearest to 38. So A is my answer. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the next question.